Shout out all Urban Central, yeah, just put on Future Heritage. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking Little Rod? However it go, I want you to fade. For all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis! What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That self-love.
The tension between Stevie J and 50 Cent is exploding fast. It started when Stevie J called out 50 for dragging personal issues into the spotlight. Word is, 50 recently dropped some private dirt about Stevie. But why now? Is there more going on behind the scenes? Stevie and 50 have history. They ran in the same circles, worked on big projects together. But in showbiz, friendships can turn into feuds overnight. And this one, it's just getting started. Stay locked in, the drama's only heating up.
He also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Who, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this, Art. Check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire, this is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow, that was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug. You understand?
For years, there were quiet whispers about tension between Stevie J and 50 Cent. Some said it was about music. Others said it was personal. But nothing ever exploded until now. 50, famous for stirring drama online, and Stevie J, no stranger to scandals himself, are finally heading for a real showdown. And this time, it's not just rumors, it's real.
He indulging with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having a sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
Two.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. you know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain, right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro, but it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
What started as quiet tension has now blown up into a full-blown spectacle, and there's way more going on than we first thought. Word is, Stevie J might not be as loyal as he seems, playing both sides behind the scenes. Meanwhile, 50 Cent isn't holding back. He's throwing out bold accusations and putting everything out in the open. So what exactly did 50 expose? And what proof does he have? Stevie J's reaction has only made things worse, adding even more fuel to the fire. As expected, 50 didn't hold back, dropping bombshells about Stevie J's rumor affairs and turning the drama into major headlines. And trust us, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy he was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid? You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, you know, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting, and I guess they rekindled their friendship. Because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, you know, go to different clubs. You know, I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, you know, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, you know. So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that? Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Because Lil Rob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine in the bottles and the Ciroc.
The rumors are getting wilder by the minute. Sources say Stevie J has been secretly stepping out, and not just with women. According to 50 Cent, he's got serious receipts, text messages and photos allegedly showing Stevie getting a little too close with some mystery men. And 50 didn't hold back. He came at Stevie from every angle, spilling every detail with zero mercy. If that wasn't enough, talk of a fight started buzzing. Stevie reportedly hinted at challenging 50, but anyone who knows 50 knows he's not the one to mess with. People say you can feel 50's energy. He's not just talk, he's ready to throw hands if needed. One witness even said you could tell from just being around him that 50 doesn't back down.
Countless rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout shit. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him Scrappy, him this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back, he don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you could see it in his eye. You could see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, as of late, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was Bad.
Sure, Stevie's thrown hands on Love and Hip Hop, but stepping to 50 Cent, that's a whole different level. And now, it's getting even crazier. Word is, the tension finally exploded at a big industry event. Both stars were in the same building, and Stevie wasn't about to let it slide. Eyewitnesses say Stevie J stormed across the room, got right in 50's face, and demanded answers, furious over his business being put on blast. But while Stevie was heated, 50 Cent was cool as ever, showing off a massive diamond chain, joking about his money, and chilling with friends like it was just
bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time. But 5 mics, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. Where you at right now? Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. 1,000. Okay, man. That's the 6th. It is.
birthday. It is. Y'all here, we enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got but.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, Pop.
Or else.
Get the money, we want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
No. And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely, I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000, and guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop called backstage in the Barclays, right? So he called. They smoking weed and shit. Yo, these niggas was smoking shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. This shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. We do something, you know what I'm saying? Then, the promoter came in, he saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should've known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I let him come on stage. After he come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter, niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man. They owe you the money, man.
Just another party. Even as Stevie tried to spark a showdown, 50 looked completely unbothered, focused on celebrating, not the drama. Still, the tension was real, and Stevie made it clear he's not backing down. This beef isn't just about words anymore. It's personal, it's public, and it's just getting started.
Listen, hold on. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, this is 50 though.
I'm just saying that shit didn't be that bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? Listen up, y'all family though. Listen up, what up? Yo. Listen up, y'all family. Don't do it on stage here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. It make me look crazy. Y'all need to argue, and I got them arguing. Right. You understand what I'm saying though?
Yo, for the G. Okay, listen.
Let the music play real quick. I don't hear everybody hear me talking to each other.
Yo, now listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. We going here. We got this stuff here. Play that motherfucker Greg we was playing.